Hi, I'm Steve Johnson, and I'm Basin Electric Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. We've heard that some of you are wondering what our credit ratings are and why they're so important. Since a group of us just finished our semi-annual rating agency visits in early December, this topic is very timely. First, I think we need to start with the basic question of what is a rating agency and what does it do? Well, a credit rating agency is a specialized independent company that assigns ratings which are indicators of a borrower's ability to repay its debt by making timely principal and interest payments. In short, it's an indication of the likelihood of a borrower defaulting on its debt repayments. We've been working with the rating agencies for 4 decades. The relationships were established when we first started issuing debt in the public markets. The debt that was first rated was associated with the financing of some pollution control and solid waste facilities at the Antelope Valley and Laramie River stations.
I'm Sue Sorensen, and I'm the Vice President and Treasurer for Basin Electric. Our board established a goal of a solid A rating as part of their strategic planning initiatives. This ensures that the hundreds of millions of dollars that Basin Electric borrows to meet member growth and maintain reliability can be done at lower cost debt. To achieve and maintain a solid A rating, it's important for Basin Electric to meet with the 3 rating agencies a couple of times a year to keep them updated on all we are doing at Basin Electric. Keep in mind, the rating agencies look at Basin Electric on a consolidated basis, which means Basin Electric is one company together with Dakota Gas and Dakota Coal, just as it is in our annual report. Over the years, we have learned what's most important to the agencies, their concerns, which are credit negative, and the strengths of Basin that they view as credit positives. We really focus on the 3 major strengths, the first being member strength, the second being Basin Electric's financial strength, and the third, which is newer to the scene, is ESG efforts, which is environmental, social, and governance.
Basin Electric works with 3 major rating agencies: Fitch Ratings, Moody's Investors Service, and S&P Global Ratings. These are the 3 largest rating agencies, and they conduct about 95% of the ratings business. Now, ratings can range from AAA, the highest rating, to a single C, in essence, the lowest rating. The higher the rating, the less likelihood of default by the borrower, and therefore less risk for the lender. Thus, a higher rating garners a lower interest rate.
We also make sure to provide an update on our strategic planning to address their areas of concern, which is primarily Dakota Gas, and our plans for clearing that hurdle. But let's go back to the first strength we focus on, which is member strength. Without the strength of our members, through growth, relations with Basin Electric, and financially, Basin could not be strong. The fact member strengths are underpinned by our long-term all requirements contracts are our greatest strength, or credit positive. When we visit the agencies in person versus virtually, we bring along directors of the Basin Electric board. This allows the agency analysts to hear directly from the boots on the ground. Our directors provide a first-hand account of the growth within the membership and their satisfaction with Basin Electric. Bringing board members along is not a common practice for many companies and cooperatives, but the agencies have voiced their appreciation and positive feedback, so it is a practice I think will continue. Our work with the rating agencies to help them understand our business and creditworthiness ultimately saves the members money as we meet their growing needs.
And finally, a 1-notch change in our overall long-term rating from A to A-, for example, could potentially cost our members an additional 15 basis points or 0.15%. That rate adder changes depending on what's happening in the financial markets. So, as an example, if we were to borrow $500 million over 30 years, an adder of 0.15% would cost the membership almost $17 million in additional interest expense. That's why a strong credit rating matters to the member at the end of the line. It's purely dollars and cents.